Wednesday, and I did say morning. I'm actually off today. I've taken the day off for something that's happening later on in the afternoon, so I thought I'd get out here and have a run. Now the plan is 9 miles, and I'm currently 3 miles in, and the reason I'm doing 9 and not 10 is because last week when I did my recording at the 5 mile marker, I felt great. Not so much so when I hit 9 miles and I still had a mile to go. So I'm hoping that even though the last couple of miles will be slightly tough, it won't feel extremely difficult yet. So that's the plan. So I'm just out here enjoying it. The sun is out. It's a little warmer than I would like. Have enjoyed running in the evening breeze, but my goal now is to run 9 miles 3 times a week for a few weeks, just to really ramp up my average mileage and then introduce more stuff from there. So I'm not going to do loads and loads of recording because me running and sweating like a dog in high heat is not going to do anyone any favours. But here I am, and I'll get some of the scenery because it's so gorgeous. Not sure what's being set up here. Oh, it's on the beach festival. That'll be another one every year. Anyway, I'll catch you all in a bit. Well, as you can see, I may have gone a little past that truck. I got there and I thought, you know, it's another mile, but it's only half a mile that way, so I've only got to do half a mile extra on the way back. I know it still adds up to a mile, but, you know. So I've taken on water, and now I've got to go back. It's so hot. It is so hot. But, you know, and now that I've turned around, there is absolutely no breeze whatsoever. So it's going to be one hot run back. Nice cold shower when I get back, I think. Anyway, let's crack on, and I shall see you later. So I have got 4 miles to go, just past the Steve Ovett statue. I'm hoping I want to turn off the beach, but I may feel some breeze, but it is beating down on me here. So fingers crossed. If not, could just be a puddle at the end. We'll see. So 8 miles in, feeling good, and it's all uphill from here. So not too bad at all. Perfect decision. 9 miles is just right for me at the moment, and obviously that will grow as my fitness grows. What I will do, because you don't always feel that you're making any progress, just day after day, week after week, just by running, but you should always take time to look at the data. So I know one of my biggest runs at the very start was about 6 miles, so I'll put the heart rate up for that now, and alongside it I'll put the heart rate for this run, and hopefully this one's a lot lower, even though it's higher mileage, and that is a mark of progress. Anyway, put this away, get this last leg done, and I shall catch you all on the next one. Well, good evening, or good afternoon even, not sure. It's about a little after 6:30, maybe 6:45, that sort of time. Not long finished work, and I've come out for my second run of the week, which is a lovely Friday afternoon. However, it is about 30 degrees, so it's warm. So just gonna take it easy and hopefully get my 9 miles in. When I get back, it should be cool enough to take the dogs out for their walk. So I'm gonna make my way down to the beach, see how packed it is, and I'll catch you all there. So just reached the back of the marina, which is also known as the Undercliff Walk, mainly because we are under the cliff. So I'm on 4.4 miles at the moment, so I've only got a little bit to go before I turn around at the 4.5 mile marker to to give me my 9 for the day. I'm running a little faster than I would have liked. Some of my miles have been under the 9-minute marker, and ideally I'd like to be between 9:30 to 10, but I think it's also my body telling me get out of this heat. So if I have to run a little faster, make the run a little shorter in time wise, not distance, then so be it. I have got water with me, and I'm drinking every couple of miles, so I'm not going to dehydrate or anything. But you know what, even though my breathing is quite heavy and it's in zone 4, legs feel great. Whether they feel the same on the way back, who knows? There's not much of a breeze on this way, so I'm hoping I'll have a nice cooling wind on the way back, but we shall see. I'll get back to you in the park and let you know how it goes when I've got about a mile to go. So I'm back in the park, less than a mile to go, and it's definitely feeling it now, but I'm feeling it because I'd ran so much faster in the first half. Definitely slowed it down in the second half. I don't think it was by choice, just think it's what I could manage. I was hoping to get a bit more recording down at the seafront, but it was so busy, and as per normal, most people not looking where they're going, they're just crossing over, cutting in front of you, and it was a case of just keeping an eye out, making sure I didn't run into anyone or run over them. Really happy with that second run of the week, 9 miles. That'll give me 18 for the week so far, with hopefully another 9 on Sunday. I'll catch you then. Good morning, or good afternoon. It might have just ticked over 12 o'clock. It is Sunday, long run day, or 9-mile run day, as this week has turned out to be. So, a little later than I would have liked, but obviously watched the game last night. Well done, England. Watched the highlights of the Argentina game this morning. I think England have got a really strong chance of beating Argentina. Wasn't really that impressed with their play, so we shall see. So shortly after going to bed, I then got up again at about 3:30 and did an airport run. Got back to bed about 5. Took the dogs for a quick walk. Then took Frank to a dog training session. Returned home and took Buttercup to her puppy training session. And then by the time I've got ready and done everything else, it's now this time. So this is the time I'm out to run. Obviously running tired, but taking it really easy, not really worried about getting it done or getting it done quickly, because I know that's not in me. Just going to take it nice and slow, just get the mileage in, make sure I stay hydrated, because obviously it's quite a warm part of the day, and I'll catch you all later at the seafront. Here we are at the seafront. There's been 3 fire engines and an ambulance called to this spot, and this was a hotel that burnt down about 2 years ago now. So, and they've been slowly taking it apart since, but who knows what's happening here. Got what, 4 engines there now. Not sure where they're actually going to. There's no smoke, so hopefully it's just a detector that's gone faulty. I'm going to carry on with my run and see if it's still there on the way back. I am almost 3 miles in, so I've got, I can't do the math. I've got some time to go before I turn around, so I'll see you in a bit. Oh, let me just record some of this so you see how busy it is. hit the turnaround point. Just taking on some more water. I will be stopping and buying some more because I've only got a 250ml, I think it's a 250ml flask, and quite rightly I've drunk it, or almost all of it, but I knew that was going to be the case where I'd need to stop off and get some more. Yeah, it's not about the time, the heart rate or anything today. It is hot, so I could walk it and my heart would be sky high. So I am running it. I'm just stopping to record. But if you remember, it's like 4 or 5 weeks ago, 6-7 weeks ago, I could only run 3 miles. That was what I was capable of. I was knackered after that and had to stop. But consistency in my running, getting out 2 to 3 times a week, increases my volume and increases the capacity that I have to run. It's all about base building. No matter what you're racing for, without a good base, you are knackered. So I'm building the foundations for my marathon. I know it's a long way out because it's not till April, but I need the foundations to be strong before I start really gunning in and homing into my marathon training itself. So I will be getting up to, this will put me on 27 miles for the week, and eventually I will be up to about 50 miles a week before I start doing dedicated marathon training, and that'll probably be in the next 4 to 5 weeks, maybe 6. I'll take probably a recovery week and just pull it back a couple of times, but that's the goal. Train smart, look at the data and focus on the goal. The goal this week is just to get the mileage and the volume up, nothing more, and remain consistent. So those are the keys to any race goal. Anyway, I'm going to put you away, go find a drink, and I shall catch up to you in the park. I am 8 miles in, I've got a mile to go. I have stopped the recording because it is hot. So heart rate's all over the place, pretty high. My pace is really slow. Doesn't matter whether you're training for a 5k, a 10k half marathon, ultra marathon, whatever your goal. Consistency is the base of everything. If you're going to be running once a week, make sure you run once a week. If you're going to be running 2-3 times a week, make sure you stick to your consistency. There are going to be weeks where you're not going to be able to get it done because life gets in the way. It happens to all of us. It's happened to me. But use it as a recovery week, a week where your body gets adjusted to the mileage that you're doing and the running that you're doing, and then crack back on the following week if you can. Stick to your consistency. If 3 times a week is too much, go for 2, and then that becomes comfortable. See if you can add a 3rd in. I mean, at the moment we're in the longest days that we have, and I've run 2 runs at night because that's when I could run. You know, it's finding the time or making the time. Take care of life, take care of the family stuff, do what you need to do, but there's always going to be a time where you can, you know what, I've got half an hour. It's not the distance I want, but it's half an hour to run. Just get it done. It's consistency, just getting it out there. It's very easy, especially when it's this kind of weather. You know, go down the beach, have a barbecue, just chill. It's very easy to say, you know what, it's really hot, maybe I shouldn't go running, or you know what, I'm feeling a little tired, I'm not going to bother today. It's really easy to find the excuses, but you need to look for the reasons why. And I have goals, I have running ambitions, and it's finding the reasons to instead of the reasons why not, to put my shoes on, get out there and put the effort in. It's easy to say, I've said it before, it's easy to say I would like to run a marathon under this time or these conditions, but there's a difference between wanting to and liking to. You have to want it, and if you want it, you have to earn it. When it comes to distance running or goal running, from wherever you're starting off, it's not going to be handed to you. You have to put the effort in, you have to put the work in, and that's what I'm doing. Even on days like this, I'm putting the effort in, I'm putting the work in, and I will see the benefit. So consistency is the key for any goal in running. You have to be consistent to achieve them. Stick to that, and everything will become, I wouldn't say easier, because your training will ramp up, the distances will get bigger, so the intensity or the difficulty may feel the same, but you'll be running further, you'll be running longer, you'll be running better, you'll be running faster. You know, there are goals and wins every day, everywhere. Not every run is going to feel great, not every run's going to feel like you've actually accomplished something, but you will learn something from every run. So Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox. It's a lovely day. I'm going to go home, have a nice cold shower, get some chores done, chill, relax with the dogs for a bit, and I shall catch you all on next week's run. Thanks for watching, and I've seen we've got a couple of new subscribers. Thanks for joining me. Just to give you a recap, it's literally just a guy running, trying to fit life in, trying to get his running goals in, starting a seriously long running block in hopes of achieving a great marathon in April down here in Brighton. So I'm really lucky that I can actually train and run on most of the course. Anyway, another 5-6 weeks and then I'm going to start introducing some hills, some intervals, some proper dedicated training sessions to start increasing my VO2 max, because like I say, in about 5-6 weeks I want to be doing about 50 miles a week. It's not the goal for everybody to be reaching that sort of mileage in a marathon training block, but generally the science shows the higher the volume, the better your running time is, and at the moment I've got running time goals for marathons that I'm dying to achieve. And trust me, some days I feel like I am dying, but still getting out there and doing it. Anyway, this has gone on way too long. It's such a lovely day. I'm going to enjoy the rest of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all on the next one.